So this is what happened, right? So we have this input that's coming in, right? So that could be your numbers or your text documents or anything, right? And we, we project it to the next layer, right? So this is the regular neural net layer. But what happened is when we project to the next layer, we actually don't know whether this layer actually is representing your input layer or not, right? So you took a number and you transformed it, right? And now does the transformation actually represent your input data or not? That nobody knows, right? So now what you do is you try to reconstruct it back, right? So you take your input data, go to the output layer, and now project it back. Right? Now, when you project it back, let's say it doesn't represent your input. Right? Let's say it doesn't input, so you keep on changing the weights. Right? And now you keep on doing this for a while within this one layer, and then actually go to the next layer. Right? Similarly, in the next layer, now you're saying from this layer to this layer, you learn something. Does it actually represent this input or not? You keep on doing that. And you can keep on abstract features and so on. So after all this pre-training is done, this is called pre-training. Now you actually do your neural nets, right? So here, you do all this pre-training, and then you ask the neural net, what's the output of it? It said neural net said 6, but as a label, somebody said no, it's not 6, it's 2. Now prompt data errors back. So that's like a major innovation, which looks like it's common sense. What the hell are you guys doing for 15 years? But that's like a major breakthrough. People just figured it out. So just to summarize, this is what happens. So we have input, and layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and so on, right? So you keep on going back and forth between them, right? And there's some here. Don't worry about it. And then if you think you got a good representation of it, then go to the next level. Keep on doing it. Go to the next level and go to the next level. And then finally, you actually do the supervised fine-tuning. So that's pretty much what deep learning is.
Does the unsupervised pre-training, what you learn from that, tend to be the parameters of the supervised training later?
Yes, because in this case, whenever we are learning, right, what we are actually learning are the weight vectors. Right? So remember, Anthony was talking about there's like different things that are going in. So when you're actually saving all the weights and biases and all that stuff in the model, and then you use the same model to do your output.